Oh boy, what's up, everybody? No, it's not good etiquette to eat chips and salsa on camera, but if it was an eating show, it wouldn't be a big deal, would it? But check this out. Y'all know how I do things. It's real. This is the real live over here. So, let me let you know some things in just a sec. Awesome, man. Appreciate you. Thank you so much. All right, have a good one.
Thank you.
All right, take care. All right. So I hope everybody's doing well. Hope everybody's feeling well. And if you're joining me right now on this live, this quick live, hit the thumbs up, hit the likes, hit the subscribe, do all that groovy stuff. And I'm gonna get started. Hopefully, those of you that are listening right now can give me like a little heads up as to how my audio is coming in and how my video quality is coming in before I get started. And I got to do that because it's a live. It's not an edited video, so I can't edit out anything. So kind of before I get started, just ask some questions real quick. Some of you guys, let me know. Let me click the top chat, and we'll get started. But check this out. These words will save your life. Thank you. Thank you for that. Is that Sharon? Thank you. Appreciate you. These words will save your life. So I'm going to get into that real quick. I just want to make sure you guys know to keep subscribing. Keep hitting the thumbs up thing. Go to my new channel, which I don't understand why more subscribers aren't subscribing. But there could be some reasons. But the channel, just so you know, is Major Experience TV. That's the other channel. And also this channel. Don't stop supporting here either. So real quick, I wanted to share some stuff with you guys. C. Marie's in the house. Moderator Supreme in the house. Don't say nothing crazy. She'll chop you up, spit you out in a quick second. But look, y'all, I'm gonna get into this real quick. We're not gonna spend a whole bunch of time. I just want to throw some energy at you real quick. Some good energy, some stuff you can use as fuel instead of us using some of this other stuff as fuel, going in the wrong direction fast. We need some words, some sentences. We need some help. Help me, help you. Jerry Maguire or Rod Tidwell said that on Jerry Maguire. Help me, help you. So sometimes you gotta help me, help you, right? So having the right listening hat on, right listening skills, help me, help you. So with that being said, let's move forward into the quick content. Y'all know the doom and gloom is every day, 24/7, twice on Sundays. So we ain't gonna get out of them cycles no time soon. So you might as well just buckle up for that if that's what you in for. I'm pitching some other stuff. I'm pitching woo somewhere else. And we talking about things that's gonna profit us, propel us. So when I say in the title, these words can save your life, that's what I'm talking about. I'm not talking about some catchphrase that you can use with a law enforcement officer if you get pulled over and they beating you over the head and you say some special secret sauce words or sentence and it corrects everything and they just stop in their tracks. And no, I ain't talking about no crazy like that. I'm talking about the things that you say to yourself right now and start saying, this is the stuff that'll save your life. So if you keep regurgitating all of the mayhem tactics and all the scare, look, I said this on the community thing earlier. I was talking about, and this is what kind of spurred this idea. I was talking about, so if you don't go taking this and going, oh, he one of them agents, he gonna tell us we don't need to own nothing. I'm the one that gonna tell you the truth, TRUFF. You don't own nothing, no way. That's all a big joke. All we do in this body is use stuff, okay? Let's just be truthful. You don't own your car. You don't own your house. You don't even own your underwear. Because if you're dead, you ain't going to have them. You ain't going to take it with you. So you just use this stuff. And I tried to tell folk a minute ago, these are just resources. You got to look at stuff as resources. Access to resources. The wealthiest people in the world don't own nothing in their name. Why is that? Why do they never want to say, I own anything? Because when they created that corporation, or many corporations, and all these different assets are plunged into the corporations, they still control the assets or the resources without owning anything in the legal system. How does that benefit one? Well, it benefits you because, for one, you personally are not liable for none of that stuff. Two, you can write off more tax money and this, that, and the other through your corporation than you can through your individual being anyway. And three, you're not contractually liable personally to all of those line items. So that's the point. I read something that kind of threw me off, but it's okay. Much love and respect back at you. I saw the word love. I was like, who said that? All right, I got you, see. Thank you. So, they don't own anything. Nothing's in their name. They're not holding the bag. Who's holding the bag? Everybody think they own something. You end up owning the debt because you keep signing. Oh, I'm the owner. Yep, that's my house. I'm the owner. Now, we know in most places in America, you got what's called property tax. So even if you pay that house off, it ain't gonna never be yours because you miss one of them. Actually, you miss 3 years of back taxes. They gonna come throw your stuff on the auction block, and Willie the Wino down the street gonna gobble it up, and he gonna own it, not you. He gonna own the paperwork to say he can use it, basically. So we don't own nothing, no way. What's the carrot they dangling over everybody's head? These words can save your life. This stuff I'm talking can save your life if you decide to use it in a manner that will benefit you. You could just, Major, this dude don't know what he's talking about, or, yo, you might be on to something. So, for those of you that are listening, everything they're dangling over our heads, carrot, cheese, whatever thing they do, they call us meat eaters. Maybe it's some steak or something, I don't know. Those things are the things that we think we own. We're going to take your house. We're going to take your cars. You can't drive this kind no more. You got to drive this kind. Everything that they're doing is just a threat to remove something. So we so conditioned, so programmed, think that, oh, I'm about to lose. I can't do, they're going to take my house. I ain't going to have nowhere to stay. We so stuck in a rut in this societal, diabolical system they got moving here that we can't see no other way out other than keep paying rent or get a mortgage. Nah, did nobody think about, yo, I'm going to get me an RV and just ride it out there. That's going to be my new little tiny home. I'm chilling. I'm good. I got rid of. So here's the other thing I want to talk about. They got us. They got you. They got some of me. I'm slowly getting rid of it. But the things that we already so-called access or own, if that's what you want to call it, that's a lie though. You don't own nothing. As long as you got this kind of body, you don't own nothing. One day you're going to be gone and your teeth going to be gone out your head. Some of y'all, before y'all dead, teeth going to be already out your head. So, go figure. You don't even get to keep them. Come in with a diaper. You might leave here with a diaper. This is just what kind of planet this is. This is what this thing does here. So, all I can do is tell the truth. But listen, the more ownership, individual minded thinking we have on this stuff we keep holding on to, the more leverage they have to dangle something to threaten to take it away from you. Because what they trying to do? Threaten to take something away, right? So everybody, oh no, you ain't taking my guns. You ain't taking all they gotta do is kill the economy, right? They turn some switches here and there and deaden it, flatten it out more, do this, do that. They can smoke you out. So the thing you gotta have before they start doing the smoking is start doing your mind the way that you need life to work for you, running your own lifestyle changes right here. Do you need all the stuff you got? Now some people are like, yo, I ain't barely got nothing. I mean, my apartment, I got some clothes, I got, how many pair of shoes you got? You got more than 2 pairs? You got something. You got a watch? Oh yeah, you rolling now. A car? Say what? Yeah, you see, they got you thinking you ain't got nothing. So the only other route to do is consume more. Go get more. While they got you going to get more, then they threatening to take away the more away that you just now getting a hold of. So you scared. Don't be scared. Be prepared. They got you scared. Got you all running around worried and what am I gonna do? What am I gonna do? What you gonna did? Okay, if you gotta ask that question, yeah, you gonna be probably shocking all, what can happen. But if you've ever been in a position where you've already had things removed from you, you got some battle wounds out there on the battlefield, done lost some properties, got your car repoed before, lost your job on the day that you needed the check to go pay your rent, yeah, and didn't get your check till the next week, yeah, and then daycare and everything's going on and trying to get this and that and a little food on the, yeah, if you done lost like that and went backwards, you gonna be more prepared than people that ain't even acknowledge the fact that they have a lot of stuff, but they don't even realize they have it. This is the fake real place they got us posted up in. It's like a trap house. Now y'all thinking about the trap house in the hood. Well, it could be, okay, but a trap house is a trap house. They got you thinking, oh, this is where I make money. It's called a trap house. What you talking about? I'm trapping. You trapped. If you call in the spot you make money in something to do with a trap, don't that kind of, you don't catch that? They done celebritized the trap. Now it's the trap house from the hood. That's where I go make money. Man, a trap is a trap is a trap is a trap. You can't make a trap a good house. It's a trap house. Trap your spirit, trap your everything you could ever be positive. It done trapped it and you gonna be negative with it. So most of us don't realize you working in a trap house mentality. That's what I was gonna name this one, trap house mentality. I didn't know how that would fly, but whatever. Just throw it out there, see what sticks sometime, right? So the trap house mentality, a lot of y'all got it. Yep, white folk, if you call yourself black, black folk, brown folk, Indian, look, this country, Asians, Hispanic, everybody, this country got a way of making you have a trap house mentality where once you get up in there, you get comfortable, you trapped. You trapped hook, line, and sinker, right? You can't even see your way out of nothing because you up in the trap. Then you build more traps on top of the trap they let you into, and now you super trap. Instead of the super chat, somebody send me some money on the super chat. No, you super trap. I was just trying to rhyme something, okay? I'm feeling a little jiggy with it right now. So you super trap. And that's the real. For reals, you trap mainly from this one thing. And that's why I say these words could save your life. If you learn the words to talk to yourself to or with, those are the positive things that can save your life from all this mayhem that's approaching, if that's what you think. That's what the news, the media and everything is saying is going to happen, is this and that. They got you thinking, shoot, you can't even touch yourself. What you shower with, a mask on and gloves? And now got you showering, soaping yourself down, which you got gloves on now. Pretty soon it's going to be that bad if you keep believing the trap. Okay? Can't even meet nobody no more because the trap said, that's a trap. Been touched something and they done took me out. Well, if you get taken out, it's just your time to go. But, you should have been in more, and anybody could go at any time, so it ain't really like that. And I don't mean harm by saying these things, but for real, when it's your time, what you gonna do? Okay? Me included. I ain't no different than nobody else. So while I'm here and got some time, I'm doing things moving forward, like speaking to myself a certain way, so that one, I don't have to necessarily experience the level of lost someone else that goes about their day believing all the hype, mesmerized by it, consumed by it. You know, now instead of shopping, they got you consumed with this media. What's coming next? Do you see how much control they got doing this? They threaten you, threaten you, threaten you, threaten you, until the threat parlays the power into their hand. So that's what's up. After that, yeah, the stuff that you don't want to happen to you is highly probable now. The only countermeasure against it is to control your thoughts in such a manner that you don't even care what they did. You really don't care. You're spending more time with this energy up here going, wow, hold up, I'm gonna show you. Wow, this chip with this queso on it, which I don't eat very regularly, it's cheese, and you know I don't get down like that, but sometimes I feel a little jiggy with it. This chip and cheese is so great. I love tasting the way this tastes, and I enjoy being able to go buy it. This is wonderful. In that second, in those seconds, all the hype can't infiltrate me. I'm into this chip. I'm into this moment. I'm into this second. If I keep adding the seconds up like that during the day and get some minutes out of it, yo, countermeasure, countermeasure, countermeasure. The more times I can counter this hype, the more times I control my destiny better. That's just easy to understand if you're with me on it. Now, for those of you that are difficult, it's just going to be difficult. Some of y'all like to argue a lot. I ain't got time. Some of y'all want to, yeah, Major, that's not right. I don't believe. Look, I ain't going to argue with you. What's working for me is working for me, and I'm going to keep pushing. I'm going to keep pushing that. I'm going to keep working that, right? So, I guess the moral of the story is, whatever you sow, that's what you're going to reap. So if in your thoughts you sowing, you planting stuff, they give you some seeds. You don't even know where they grow. You take the seeds and plant it up here. In the Garden of Eden, I'm going to use some Bible stuff, okay? Plant it up here in the garden. And you water it every day with your eyes. This is what determines what rolls out for your life. So if words, if a picture is like 1,000 words, what kind of pictures is you looking at all day in your mind? If a picture's worth 1,000 words, now they say that for a reason. They're not saying that because, oh, it kind of rhymes. No, there's a method to the madness with this English stuff. I told y'all. Look, watch this. You after this, you ain't gonna want to use no words that start with DE. Anything that start with a D, just about, that describes something is a negative connotation. Watch. Let's see how many we can come up with. D words. Death, disaster, decay, derogatory. What else? Deadly. I don't want to use that word because that's not fair. Decompose. You getting the picture though? All these DE words are always negative. Why is that? Why they got all these words strewn through the vocabulary of this language we languish with to try to pronounce it? Why they got so many negative frequencies already built up here? They actually word picture negative things. Like if you've been told that death is a bad thing, then when you die it's gonna be bad for you. But if you start practicing that death ain't nothing to be scared of, like it's gonna happen, you only focus on the time that you're here, you immerse yourself in that time to the positive note, so much so that you don't even pay no attention to the word death or death. Okay? You don't even pay no attention to it. to the point where it starts not existing to you. So these words can save your life. That's the kind of mental training you got to do with yourself to bypass all this crazy on the street. So you don't want to go here, you don't want to go there, you don't want to travel, you don't want to go nowhere because you're too scared something gonna jump out, the boogeyman gonna get you, right? Well, if your mind is straight, you gonna be straight. The clock's still ticking on this body though, of course, so don't get it twisted. You ain't got forever, never, never. That's a whole nother conversation. But what you do have is what you have. So, what you gonna do with it? This is supposed to be an encouraging video. I'm not smiling right now because I'm serious about it. We can smile later, you know, when you start getting this. But for now, it's like, yo, for real, when you gonna turn this page in your life's journey and stop believing the hype? You could be right in the middle of a full-fledged war. I guess they're gonna drop balloons on you in America over there. Start dropping weather balloons on you or something, I don't know. But you could be in a full-fledged war in any country right now, and your mind still be straight. Your mind still be sturdy for what's coming at you. Because I'm gonna make this comment too, because I saw something. Whether you believe in Jesus, whether you believe in Allah, whether you believe in Krishna or Buddha or who's he or what's he or Sally or Susie, you have to exercise the right words for any of that stuff to try to work through. Because the conduit, the vessel that it works through for and with is you. It's nobody else. So no entity, no deity, nobody can come to you and say, yo, you got to decide this right now. No, you're the one who have to decide it. So if you're the one who have to take the information in, disseminate it, see if that's a good fit for you, then you're the central theme in the whole equation that determines which way you go. And if you're the one who determines which way you go, you're also in control of which way you go, how you go. You can go in a Cadillac or you can go in a Pinto. And y'all old enough know what PINTO stand for. The first four letters before that is FORD, Ford Pinto. If you don't know what that is, go look it up. Google got it. My mama used to have an orange one. I know that car very well. And she had a Ford Granada. I don't know why she liked Ford so much. Ford normally stands for fix or repair daily. So, but anyway, that was a joke. You know, that's a joke. But anyway, y'all feeling what I'm saying? The direction of travel we need right now to cure this thing, even if it's just a cure for you. You don't need to be concerned about your cure. Don't worry about a blanket cure for everybody. You ain't got enough blanket. I don't either. You need to be warm. You gonna freeze to death trying to tell somebody else how to? No, you need to be strong enough first to withstand that cold. Then you go out telling a couple people about it so they can get warm with you. But for right now, you need that blanket yourself. You need more power. What you don't need the look. You need the power. What's all the wealthy people gaming for? Not money. They just print that like some notebook paper. Okay? It's not that. That's the controlling factor over a lot of minds. So they use it. Dangling carrot theory. Dangling the cheese theory. They use that. They want power. They want to, yo, when I say move, you do what? Move. When I say move, you move. When I say jump, you jump. They don't even want to say, when I move, you move. Just like that. When I move, you. When I say move, you move. Okay? They want power. They want just their presence to show up. And people like, ooh, I got chills running through my body when he walked by. Ooh, he's something else. That's what they like. That's how they get down. Okay? So, if you don't like being under something, under the fantasies of somebody else, and you run your own fantasies, and I don't mean that in no twisted way, whatever you want to call fantasies. Some people's fantasies might be literally, yo, I just want to see what it feel like to not wear no socks on this front lawn. You know what I'm saying? That might be a fantasy of somebody. It don't have to be all deep and gritty and all like from a movie programming style, predictive programming stuff that we would think the word fantasy means. Okay, it could just be like, yo, I'm mesmerized by the sheer fact that I can see my toes. Oh, that's cool. Okay, so fantasy don't have to be all. Anyway, whatever it is that you like and that you want, this should be like the thing every day, twice on Sunday. It shouldn't be not the thing. What are they gaming at? Making you not think the thing and making you game at what they want you to game at, which is the thing, oh my goodness, the thing. They know how fear moves. They know the power of fear. That's why it was created in the first place. Didn't have to be. Somebody just, you know what? It works. So I'm going to use it because I want power. I want power over the people. And even if I don't deify myself, this person might be saying, I'm going to deify something that I create that they then have to worship or whatever. So I still get the props, huh? I still got the control. I still got the power. This is what's going on every day around you. This is why the media say this and say that. This is why it's getting closer and closer, whatever that is. You know, y'all got weather balloons flying around. They got them flying around here. You got submarines. You got this. You got that. Well, could this had already been the case before? We wasn't seeing nothing in the sky where we was at anyway before like that. So who's to say it's really there right now? They're just telling us again. And made a big old, you see how far the fear done pushed the thing? We can't confirm or deny that this is a real statement or not, but they told us so. We believe it. And then it could not even be. That's how easy that is to achieve. So once the level of fear gets so high, it's hard to have them words to save your life now if you've assumed that position, because the only thing you can do is be backing up on your heels, on some banana peels, on the ice, in the dark, nothing on your back to cushion the fall. That's where they want you, sliding backwards. So if you don't want to be that type of person, it's your job, your responsibility, and yours alone to go up in here and fix this stuff. You have to fix it in such a way that you're always on top up here. Forget about the aesthetics. Forget about how it looks to people or to yourself. See, nice jacket, nice glasses, shoes. That don't make you. Your nice car don't make you. Especially after they repo it because you laid on the payment. That don't make you. It might feel a little groovy, you thinking, for a hot second. I've been there, done that. I done bought new whips off the showroom floor, stuff like that. Flossing, you know, Rick Rawson with his fake self, right? Fake it till you make it, and then even after that, keep faking it. Because once you tell a lie, it's still always a lie. You start with a lie, you end up in a lie. That's all it is. So, and then the lie begets the lie begets the lie, and they have the lie keep having babies. So anyway, if you don't want to be in that position, you got to start gaming your own game. You better get this. Like, I know a lot of people going to comment this, that, and the other, but you got to set the priority. You got to set the narrative. You got to set the momentum. You need to be the one calling the shots. Because if you ain't, somebody else that ain't got your best interest at heart already is. If you sit on the fence, shots being called for you. If you in the masses with your thoughts, can't get out of the box, same difference. The only true way to be free up in here, is to be free up in here. Don't worry about what the outside look like. Need to be worried about what the inside work look like. Work more on your inner than your outer. I don't try to work on my outer that much. I'm just so fly, it just come together like that. I'm just messing with y'all. You know we got to do something funny around here. Lighten this thing up, man. They got everybody talking crazy right now. Everybody in the club getting tipsy. Done sipped on that sipping sauce a little too long, right? Anything too long that you focus on ends up being a negative. Everything needs balance. Everything. You know, you driving your car and one of them wheels out of balance, how that feel at 70 miles an hour. It feel raggedy. You can have a brand new whip off the showroom floor, let one of them wheels be out of balance, see how that feel. You be ready to take it back and get back in that Pinto. You know what I'm saying? But listen, the words that you say to yourself is either going to save your life or hand it over to somebody else. Let them deal with it. A lot of us already, I'm not putting myself in that category no more, but a lot of us already have achieved that level. So the only other thing to do is the opposite now. If you sick and tired of being sick and tired, then it's time to start working on the not tired side. It's time to start crunching the minutes and the days down into minutes. How much enjoyment? I'm about to enjoy something else with you right now. Hold up. This is just me putting it into play. I ain't just talking. I'm enjoying this chip. Wow. You can only get that taste here. That is so interesting. I'm enjoying this. Wow. I'm going to go back before I go to bed and replay this moment and be like, that was a good moment right there. This is all you got to do all day. Find it. If you're around a lot of negativity, it's still positive there, but you're so programmed with negativity, you can't see it. You're going to have to find it. Seek ye. That's what you're looking for. You're looking for that one up for yourself. You ain't looking for the one down. You're already there. So everything we're looking for is up. We aspire to go up. Nobody aspires to go down. Why is that? Because we elevated creatures, man. We're supposed to rise to the occasion, not run from the occasion. We're supposed to rise. That's how our DNA, that's how we were created. Whether you believe in a creator, whether you believe that you just popped in here, I don't know. It don't even matter. The whole thing is it worked how it worked. And nobody's sitting around all day going, yo, I just hope I don't make no money today, because I really don't want no food, and I ain't taking care of these little raggedy kids. Ain't nobody sitting around saying that, right? Nobody. Everybody's sitting around trying to go, yo, I'm trying to come up. I'm trying to go forward. I'm trying to push this way, that way, right? So, with that being said, I hope this quick live kind of put the fire under you again. No matter what your belief is, put the fire under you. Take this message and the energy from it and put it in your message. Let's go. I don't even care. Well, I'm bipartisan. Major is a bipartisan. If that's what you want to do, let's did it. I'll help you get there. Don't call me with no freaky crazy though. I ain't trying to, I don't do all that. But what I mean is, you got a honorable, forward moving idea. Let's go. That stuff did, man. The clock's ticking. Tick, 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 tock. Tick, 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 tock. Clicking on all of us. So either you're going to get some good out of this experience, or you're going to keep living under the power control structure that's been saturated into the mindsets of many of folk, and you're going to fall in line, fall in sync, fall in order, and follow the masses wherever the masses end up at. And y'all know that ain't going to be a good spot, because if it were, everybody be trying to do it. And remember, if everybody in the club getting tipsy and you don't want to be tipsy, don't go to the club, silly. Stop going. Don't watch the media if you don't want to be tipsy. Don't watch stuff on YouTube making you tipsy. There's a lot of different versions, variations of what I'm calling tipsy. You could be inebriated with the information, alcoholic. You know what I'm saying? It don't have to be liquor or spirits, excuse me. It could just be information junkies, junkyisms. So anyway, yo, hope it's some food for thought. I got to get out of here. Appreciate y'all. Try to do some funny up in here. I hope y'all cool. As cool as ice cold. Look, yo, they throwing lemons at you. Make some lemonade, folks. All right? Don't worry about no sugar. Your vibration will sugar it up for you. Don't even worry about that. But look, anything y'all see media driven that can change your path from where you headed to, like say you headed to the land of happiness for yourself, you're going to go create that for yourself. Anything that will deter you from that, turn it off. Just spend 5 days being happy. Go figure out what that feels like first. Go figure out how to do it. Go figure out what not to do. See if you can get 20 minutes every day of happiness. Seriously. If you could do that for 5 days, 20 minutes, and just be happy for them 20 minutes without going into some other thoughts about other things that is coming. They closing Walmart, Costco, everybody run, board the doors up. Look, it is what it is, y'all. I keep telling y'all, so what? Close all of it. I don't care. Y'all got too much anyway. Hell, you think they gonna kick in your house when they can kick in all these storage places around America and it's plenty. Yo, it's stuff up on stuff up in here, man. Got so much stuff you can't even use your stuff. Talking about I'm poor, I ain't got a house full of junk. Junk all in the garage, stuff you don't even use. You don't give it to nobody. You don't use too much stuff. Y'all know the routine. So don't tell me. I don't care if the store was closing. What that mean? What that mean for me? If all the stores close up in Vietnam, what that mean for me? Absolutely nothing. I don't care. Something gonna come my way and take care of the situation, because that's what my mind already got bankrolled up. That's what I got in my trap house. I'm trapping the stuff to bring it to me, not it's trapping me, making me do this, that, and the other. That's the difference. So I hope y'all can use some of this. If you can't, this was wasted 37 minutes for you. But if you use one thing out of this and propel yourself in a different direction from everyone else, when there's smoke, there's fire. So why are you going to go run with them folks that don't even know what smoke and fire is? They're going to run straight to it. You need to go the other way. 180 that. Okay, 180 that. Yo, I'm going to get up out of here. Come back to this. Drop some comments. Thank you, C. Marie. I got to roll. Get these other minutes in. Look, happy face. You in a happy place. Just make a happy face. Train yourself to do that. Everything around you start getting happy. Well, actually, in this climate, people get angry when they see why you're so happy. So watch how you show you're happy. That's jacked it up. When you got to watch how you show you're happy. Now, you got to be like concealed with it. Like, no, I wasn't laughing. No, I'm elated to meet you. You got to conceal a little bit because people get angry because they so miserable. You know, it's a misery love company too. But anyway, yo, much love to everybody out there. Change this vibration for yourself. Get up out of this thing, okay? Stop attracting it to you. Deploy some other system for yourself, because obviously the one we in ain't working. You know what I'm saying? So be you, be happy, go do your thing. Get some life in. Okay, get some life in before the clock finish ticking anyway. Yo, it's been real, it's been live. Major. Until the next, yo. Peace, love, and so rest in peace, Don Cornelius. Peace.